Hey, I guess it's going. So, I decided to get a new toy, and you're looking at it right now. Well, no, you're not. I am looking at it right now. It is a Samsung Galaxy, I think it's the Note 10.1, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's all Pam Loomer's fault, because she got one. And, of course, she was smarter than me because her employer will pay for half of hers. My employer ain't going to pay for squat on mine. But, excuse me, I did get it for only $50 out of pocket because I have this tendency, well, I have all my bills set up through my online banking to pay out when I get paid. And I had never changed that from over a year ago when I was working and I got paid every 2 weeks. I paid like half of it every 2 weeks. So, and here we have a helper. Over the course of the year, there were to be 2 extra paydays. And so I would end up putting extra money in there. And then also, I had added a friend on a line a few years ago. I don't know when it was. Maybe it wasn't a few years ago. But I'd given him my old cell phone and added a line. And so, because he didn't have a cell phone, it drove me crazy that I was always trying to get a hold of him. And if he wasn't at home or work, I couldn't talk to him. So I added him on, and it was $10 a month. I said, don't worry about it. Just, it's not a big deal. And, of course, he doesn't feel that way. And so every couple of months, he'll, go and pay some of my bill. And anyway, so then I had this huge credit on my account. And Verizon had these phones, or this tablet on sale, $100 off. And I had that credit, and so I ended up only $50 out of pocket. So it was kind of exciting because I had that much of a credit on my account. Anyway, so I hopped on here just because I haven't been on in a while, and I thought I would make a video from a different location in my house. Not using my phone. I think I'm looking at myself instead of looking at the camera. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better with that. So it's been a busy couple of weeks. I decided to, get all my preventative medical type stuff done all in a 2-week period. And so, all the annual pap and mammogram and dentist and what else was in there? I forget what else. Oh, my eye exam. That was way overdue. I did that today. I went to a new guy. The last guy I went to, or last place I went to, I really liked the doctor. Well, there were 2 doctors there, and I went to the guy first, and I thought, he's kind of, I don't know, I didn't really like him so well. But I went in one time because I was having a really bad reaction with my eyes, allergic reaction with my eyes to something in the air. And he wasn't there, and I got the lady, and I really liked her. But the problem was they were extremely expensive. And then I broke these glasses, they're broken right here, in June of this year, and taped them together, and have been wearing them taped forever. And so I finally called and went in for that, and I needed to get in for a new exam anyway. But I didn't want to go back to the place I went before, because I don't know, I felt like they were so expensive. And so my niece had told me about this guy that she went to, and so I called and went to him. Yeah, the other place was expensive. This place was like half as much. So, yeah, I'll be going back there and recommending other people. So, let's see. I've been busy with all that stuff. Well, I've still got another appointment next week. But I also had gone, my knees are bad. And so, a year ago when I had gone to my nephew's wedding and I fell and hurt my left knee. And my right knee is my bad knee anyway. So, a year ago I had gone and I had fallen at my nephew's wedding and I had gone to the orthopedic doctor, and eventually, he said, yeah, it's not good, but we'll give you a shot of cortisone, and then we'll get a prior authorization from the insurance company for these gel injections. And what it is basically synthetic chicken cartilage that they shoot into your knee through an injection. And my dog is licking my arm because that's what he does after he gets a drink of water. Every single time. It doesn't bother me. It used to drive my old roommate crazy. Anyway, he got that authorization last year, and I put it off because I wanted to put it off. If my knee wasn't bothering me, then I wasn't going to have that injection put in. So I put it off, and then the prior authorization expired. Anyway, so I've been having a lot of trouble with my right knee too. And so I made an appointment, and I went in, and I had cortisone shots in both knees this time, and he's getting prior authorization for the gel injections for both knees this time, and I will follow up with that. I will say that the the cortisone worked on my left knee, which has not traditionally been my bad knee, but it doesn't seem to have worked for my right knee. So we will see. I was prepared to talk to him about moving forward with replacement, and he said, let's kind of hold off if we can, and do some other stuff first. And I said, okay, fine with me. Just make it so I can get around and not hurt all the time. It's frustrating mostly. I want to do more around this place. I've got more painting to do. There are no baseboard trim stuff in this house. You can see, where's my hand? There is some right here, but if you go all the way to the floor, there is none. And then there's like this wainscoting chair rail thing, and I don't know if I can't get around there, and there's tubs over there because I was going through stuff. But, like on the wall where that comes up to, there's no trim across that. And so it just looks, crappy. Anyway, but I'd like to be able to be working on that. I can go to like Home Depot and buy the wood, and I can't come home and do it because I can't get down there. And if I can't get on my knees anyway, but if I could sit on the floor and work on, measuring it and putting it up, that would be fine. I can scoot along around a room doing that. It's the getting back up part that's the issue. So that's not going to work so well. Anyway, I did stop at Home Depot the other day for a couple of other things. I got a new front porch light. And then I looked at the lights that I want to put up in my kitchen and in this room. Because, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this because of the light being turned on. But this light, it's probably not going to show. Maybe I can show you the one in the kitchen. It's not turned on. Don't know. Well, see, what I don't know is if I can see where I'm pointing this. Okay, that would be... Oops, wrong way. There. I don't know if you can see that little light fixture there. That's what was in the entire house when I moved here. Ooh, I messed up. Daisy, please don't scratch my leg. And to me, they look like porch lights or some kind of closet light or something. I don't know. They're just unattractive. And I'm not having those throughout my house. I'm just not. Anyway. So, and the one here in the dining room is in an odd place. I suppose they thought that the table, if you center the table in the room, it's like a foot and a half or 2 feet the wrong direction. It's like over there, and the center of the table's over here. Anyway. Well, I'm rambling on. And my dogs are picking on me because I'm sitting at the kitchen table. I don't know why they think they need to pick on me right now. Anyway, so I went to the Home Depot and got a few things. Oh, and I've been working on making, okay, there's the curtains. Ow, Daisy, stop. I know I showed you before the Daisy. Look. Ow, 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 ow. Right here, right there. I showed you before the painting and the curtains that my sister, ow, Daisy, stop, worked on. Stop. Ouch. Oh, you are wicked mean. Anyway, these curtains were actually tablecloths. And the ones that I put in the other room are extremely long. And I had to cut off a bunch and I was going to hem them up. And then I was going to use the extra to make chair cushions for my dining room chairs, which I'm working on that. I bought the foam and I made I made a pattern. I used poster board to make a pattern for the seats. Excuse me. And now it's your turn. So, my sewing machine was in storage, all the time that I was living where I was living, and so consequently, it was not getting cleaned and lubricated, and so it kind of froze up. So I took it apart, cleaned it, and lubricated, put oil in it everywhere that it goes. What are you doing, dog? Get down. It hurt my leg. And I got it working again. The only problem is the little screw that holds the presser foot on was gone, and the presser foot's just laying there. So when I was out and about, I stopped at Joann's to see if they had that, and they did not. They referred me to a little store in a little town a little further away, and it was rush hour, and I wasn't going to drive to that town in rush hour. So I came home and ordered it online. But, the last time I was in Hobby Lobby looking for the clips for the curtain rod, or for the curtains, I walked right past all the, I walked through the I walked through the rows of yarn, and I was like going, ooh, ah, and touching it and feeling it and everything. And I didn't buy any. And this time, I had no reason to go walking through the yarn at Joann's. No reason at all. But I did, and I didn't have the oomph this time to not buy any, to avoid buying anything. So this is what I came up with. And everything was on sale, plus I had a coupon for 50% off one item. So that was cool. I don't even know what I got the 50% off on because I was just excited. But this one is a Deborah Norville Everyday Soft Worsted. And it's, the color is called, well, you can't really tell the color in this because of the darkness. Cold Mountain. This is probably the softest worsted weight yarn I have ever felt. And I thought it might make some neat pattern because it's got those, splotchy... Sebastian, stop nudging me. Like there's a... Here, let me show you right here, this one. It's, got a white blotch in the middle of and then it's got the green and the teal and the blue and purple and all these colors, and it's so soft. And I don't even know what I'm going to make. Maybe I will try to make some fingerless gloves or fingerless mittens. Anyway, I liked that one. Actually, it was hard to choose which one I wanted, but that was the one I ended up with. And then, what did I get 50% off on? And then, everything was on sale. Oh my gosh. That was $2.99. That skein was $2.99 on sale. That was the sale price. And then I found this, and this is another Deborah Norville Serenity Garden yarn. Now this says it is a, what did it say? It said it was a number 2. Seriously? Their number 2s are really thin. It says it's a number 4. The first one was a number 4. It's a worsted. It's a definite middle of the road worsted weight. This one is a number 2, and it's really soft too. And it is I think 100% acrylic. If I could read it, if I had my new glasses, I'd be able to read it. Yeah, not going to be able to read it here. Anyway, I thought I could make socks, and they're not going to be wool. And I got 2 of those because I didn't know how much I would need. And you can tell there's going to be some cool color in there because if you see, there's all the difference in the variation in colors I really liked too. Okay, so then this was my half price item because it was not on sale. I always wanted to try the silk bamboo and its patterns, and it's silk bamboo and it's navy, and boy does it feel nice. I thought maybe I could try to do socks on that too. You know, I wanted to do socks, and I found that yarn that was didn't have any wool in it, and I started making them, and I had too many mistakes, and so I pulled it out and decided against trying it. And then it was time to pack up and move here, and then everything's been packed away in that room, and so it's just been. So now I'm getting the bug again. It's time for me to do some looming. And I really, really wanted to do socks, and I just couldn't get excited about it before. But now that I know I don't have to do the wrap and turn with the other way, I'm more excited about it again. So I'm going to do it. And I've talked for 17, almost 18 minutes, and I don't even know what I've talked about because I really didn't think I had anything to tell you. Anyway, so I guess I'm going to get off of here, and I will talk to you all soon. Hope it won't be too long, and hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye.